After a record-breaking year which saw it jump more than 300%, Bitcoin looks to stay strong in 2021 as more big-name institutional buyers enter the market. However, the parabolic run-up as of late has sparked concerns of a looming correction. Today we'll look at the current outlook for the year ahead and what I expect from Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market in general in 2021. So if you're always looking to stay on top of what's moving and shaking in the fast-moving crypto market, then this video is just for you. Here at Investing.com, we focus a lot on Bitcoin. In fact, our YouTube channel runs a live chart of the action in the crypto market. There's a lively chat in there with many participants who share and drop breaking news as well as helpful tips and information. It's really just a great way of staying on top of the latest action in the market. So if that's what you're looking for, definitely consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and turning on the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all the latest videos and don't miss any of them as they come out. For those of you here for the first time, my name is Jesse and I'm a markets analyst here at Investing.com. Obviously, we've all watched numerous videos and read countless articles about Bitcoin's incredible performance in 2020. I'll keep it short by saying that the world's most valuable digital currency significantly outperformed safe havens such as gold and the US dollar by nearly quadrupling in price. Unlike in the past, what's different now is that Bitcoin has caught the attention of institutional investors and it's gaining acceptance as a futuristic store of value. So what's in store for 2021? And more importantly, is now the right time to buy Bitcoin? Essentially, Bitcoin has been soaring for months, offering no meaningful pullback or correction for investors waiting to jump in. And the way I see it, Bitcoin is not going to stop anytime soon, at least not through the first 3 or 4 months of the year heading into April. The flush of ultra cheap money being pumped into the global financial system by the Federal Reserve and other central banks around the world has found its way into many assets, including Bitcoin. We expect that trend to continue in at least the first part of 2021. We're in a scenario where both safe haven assets and riskier investments are all rallying simultaneously, which is a theoretical contradiction. However, in this market, nothing will surprise me anymore. It's a new normal as a result of the unprecedented monetary stimulus being pumped into the market and the amount of massive liquidity which the Federal Reserve, the ECB, and other central banks around the world are responsible for. In my opinion, the digital asset will be on the road to $50,000 or even $60,000 probably in the first quarter of 2021, which is usually a bullish time for cryptos anyways in general. The path forward may not necessarily be as smooth afterwards. However, I'm expecting a retracement. Like most of us though, the big question is just how deep will it be? Well, according to history and past sell-offs after such a parabolic price increase, I think we can see a drop in the range of at least 40% to 50% as tax season approaches in April and the IRS begins to enforce tougher rules and regulations on Bitcoin gains. During the 2017 rally, prices went from $1,000 to almost $20,000 before tumbling in the following year in 2018 to as low as $4,000. So we have seen these violent sell-offs in the crypto market in the past. So thinking about it, if Bitcoin does in fact reach the $50,000, $60,000 level, a sell-off of at least 50% will take it back down to around $25,000, which is still very high compared to where we were this time last year. In general, the biggest obstacle for the crypto market in 2021 is the threat of increased rules and regulations. With Bitcoin moving more and more into the mainstream and capturing greater attention, it will likely draw further scrutiny from regulators in the United States and Asia. I'm more in particular concerned with what the Biden administration could possibly mean for cryptos in the year ahead. We know that incoming Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen in the past has warned investors over Bitcoin during her times as a Fed chair, of course, calling it a highly speculative asset and not a stable store of value. So if we do start seeing the US government start to roll out tougher rules and regulations, we'll likely see negative price action in Bitcoin prices, of course. With that being said, the cryptocurrency will likely continue to see growing adoption from major companies such as PayPal, Square, and MicroStrategy, which have all made significant investments in Bitcoin over the last year. And that will likely continue in 2021 as well. Heightened interest from institutional investors and well-known Wall Street billionaires will also contribute to the positive sentiment. So with that in mind, we like Bitcoin and where it is headed in 2021. Any sell-off will likely be viewed as an opportunity to buy the dip and enter the market at lower prices. Investors will continue to bet that the digital currency is on the way to becoming a mainstream asset. So that is something, of course, which is a major tipping point in the crypto market. Just 2-3 years ago, it was something were considered on the fringe of the internet. Now it's becoming more and more mainstream. Young retail investors can buy it on Robinhood, using their phone at home, while the big name institutional investors are piling into it either by trading the futures or just buying it directly on the exchanges. Coinbase, for example, perhaps the biggest cryptocurrency exchange, is on track to IPO in 2021, so that will be a big name in the year ahead. Keep an eye on that one as well. It will likely only continue to add to the growing investor acceptance of Bitcoin and the crypto market in general. So there you have it. I hope I helped make things a bit clearer for you. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin and its outlook for the year ahead? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button and give it a share. Thank you for watching, and until next time, may the trading gods be with you.